Until now, children in the valley who suffer from an emotional disorder have had to travel to other parts of the state to get the proper treatment. Now, one place is aiming to change that by providing services locally. CBS 4's Nora Salinas is here with more on this for us. Nora.
On average, between 10 to 15 children in the valley get taken away from their homes by Child Protective Services every day. Some of those who may be dealing with an emotional disorder have had to travel to San Antonio to get the proper services. Now a local organization is stepping in to help. Every day, children from across the valley who have been abused or neglected find a safe haven at Sunny Glen's home for children in San Benito.
Just being removed from your family, whether your family is what we consider good or bad, that's a pretty traumatic experience.
Many times, those traumatic experiences lead children to develop emotional disorders, but specialized treatment has not always been easy to obtain.
There's just a huge need for children here in the valley. They're having to go out of the region. And where that's real important is because a lot of our children come from families that are undocumented, and so they can't connect back with their families if they're having to go past the checkpoint.
A recent high demand for treatment for children with emotional disorders is what led directors to make Sunny Glen the only place in the valley to provide these services.
Sunny Glen is going to be offering residential treatment services for children that need to receive their education, but also their specialized needs need to be met.
Rosalinda Mercado Garza is a current board member of the Children's Home who grew up within the facility.
I came here because there was abuse in the home that I was in, and because of that, I needed to receive those counseling services.
She says she knows firsthand the necessity of having a residential treatment center facility in the valley.
That is now an outreach that is highly needed, and we are grateful for the opportunity to share more about this, because I think that the community members who were seeking help can now be able to find it, knowing that this resource is coming their way.
25 new employees have been brought into Sunny Glen to provide these new services, which will go into effect this month. In the studio, Nora Salinas, CBS 4 News at valleycentral.com.